Hey, what's going on, y'all? Okay, so today we're doing a little tip segment on the channel. I have a size 3600 Plano box. I know it says Bass Pro Shops right there, but Plano made it for them, so don't lie. So those are inserts. We might use those, but the whole idea behind today is we're gonna actually make, I have different size spinner baits and buzz baits over here. Well, I have one buzz bait over here, that's all we really need for the presentation, but we have little spinner baits, we have booyah spinner baits, we have, I think this is a booyah too. They're different size spinner baits. I don't have my War Eagle, but different size spinner baits, but I'm gonna show you how to take a regular box like this and make it so that you can carry spinner baits in it easier without them moving around and getting stuck together. But you take, and you can actually buy spinner bait boxes. They make spinner bait boxes where the spinner bait, you actually lay the spinner bait in like this and then the top goes down like that, but I don't like those boxes. There's nothing wrong with them, I just don't like them. So you're gonna take a pair of snips. You can use just a little pair of wire snips too, whatever will cut through that plastic. But right this, where I usually start, is right here, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna notch it like you're making a triangle. So come to the back, get it right up against there, and you don't have to take a whole lot out of there. Like that. I don't know if you can see that cut or not there. Right there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin the box, and we're gonna come at just a little bit of an angle like this. Nice clean cut. That's why we use the snips. I prefer to use smaller ones, but I think these are the smallest ones that I have actually. I don't know, I'll have to go look. I usually keep a pair of pliers for getting them out of there. Just wiggle it like a tooth. There we go. Okay, so now we just have a little notch right there. So take your spinner bait, like this. It's in that little notch right there. It's not going anywhere. You really shake it. Spinnerbait is in the same spot, just one little notch. So what we're gonna do is move back just a little bit. We're gonna leave, I usually leave the spinnerbait in there. That will give you an idea of where you need to be with your next cut. It doesn't have to be pretty. Like I said, I usually, so the tools that, probably should have went over the tools that you might need first. But the tools that you need are a pair of snips, something that you can cut that plastic with. I'm actually gonna leave that little thing right there. Something you can cut that plastic with, and then get the nice skirt. I'm OCD about that. Have to have the skirt all nice. And go like this, come from that angle down there. Two spinner baits in there. You could actually, you might be able to make that a little bit closer, get more spinner baits in, but this is the inexpensive way to store your spinner baits. If you wanted to, you can actually do, no, this is a little different with a buzz bait since you have that straight shaft like that. It's a little more of an angle. So just do this. Get an idea of where you want that buzz bait. About right halfway in between those. pliers in a little bit. Skirt laid out. So your buzzbait lays right down in there. The blade goes right down. You can close it, latches, do the flip, do the Dairy Queen flip. Hasn't gone anywhere. Technically, if we wanted to, we could probably get these huge spinnerbaits. Probably could have got them in here too, and then just made like this section over here 2 buzz baits. But anyway, that's an easy tip. I know that the boxes that are made for the spinnerbaits aren't horribly expensive, but these ones, whenever they're running sales on these size 3600 boxes, I think they run a sale on the 3600 and what's the one up from that? The 4000 size, which is a little bit longer. Whenever they're running a sale on that, it's hard to beat that. And then if you just get a pair of snips and cut the little notches, that shuts. You're not bending your spinnerbaits up. They stay in there nicely. They're not really, I mean, the skirts are touching a little bit, but I mean, it's better than having them all jumbled up in one spot. But I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure that you hit the like button down below if you like this little tip. Make sure that you comment. Make sure that you share the video out. And make sure that you subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.